Hey, MP, welcome back.
Man, good to see you
Good
again.
to see you. Listen, I was thinking about that thing that you had told me.
Yeah.
Maybe we met before.
Hold on, you figured it out?
No, I listen. I thought about it for honestly for days.
Oh man.
And I just could not put together in my head where we would have met before. Obviously, I've seen you on TV and all those kinds of things, but
it's gonna click one day. I know
it's just
for
one
sure.
of those weird things, right?
Yeah.
You just don't know.
I already know.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. You it was really, it was touching when you said last time that, being a Nike athlete meant so
Right.
much to you,
Right.
and so it feels good to give you the chance to signature shoe. It's the top. It's the top of the mountain. So
Look, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. This is a lifelong dream for me, man. So I'm just ready to get to it.
good. Congratulations. This is a big moment. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good, MP? You've been dominating this league for over a decade now. Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT.
Good, MP.
Subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules, including usher, security, or arena staff member. We love giveaways. If that's you, make sure to be here on next basketball game. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will get their very own Toronto Raptors Press Pass. Raptors fans voted on their next promotion night giveaways, and the winning prize is a Toronto Raptors bumper sticker. Love it. Be here next home game to try.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the Suns. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Here we are, Greg, in game one of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And what I like about MP, he's willing to put his reputation on the line to make something happen. He's not just sitting back waiting for things to develop. That would certainly be the easier route. Instead, he's put a stake in the ground, and that ground is away from home.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Christie, Matthews up there with Wade. And it's the Beast, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Hey, guys, these games have been a point of emphasis for MP and his team this season. I asked him about playing on the road. MP told me it's all about toughness and grit. We're going to play hard no matter where we are. Kevin?
And they are a gritty bunch. David, thank you.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Rose with the block, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. So it's Toronto now. 4-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Barbosa's shot is off. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's the Beast. The basket good off the assist from Wade. The Beast's got 7. And of course, last season was capped off with MP winning his 13th NBA championship, Greg, an achievement that I never thought I'd see.
And MP has not only cemented himself as the greatest winner in NBA history, but the greatest winner in the history of team sports. MP is one of one.
You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Well, we've been lucky to witness the legendary career of MP. He continues to pile up the accolades in a way that we had never seen before.
And he's coming off his 8th NBA MVP. That's just incredible. He's got 2 more than Kareem and 3 more than Michael. He's put himself on the Mount Rushmore of NBA greats.
A GA MP doing the unthinkable last year, winning Finals MVP for the 8th time.
Well, he's very familiar with that Bill Russell trophy, right? MP has etched himself as one of the all-time greats, and he's aiming to do it again this season.
Barbosa's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The Beast can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Henry. Baseline J on the way. Barbosa's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
1:21 left here in the first quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Little. Excellent D there from the Beast. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Here's Barbosa. Rose with some nice D. Suns leading by 10. To the paint. Oh, and that one. No question. Power. It down.
What a dunk, and what a move.
Barbosa against Rose. Pass to Barbosa. Fires for 3. Oh, big time shot!
Wow. Ringing the bell.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. In for Smart. The Beast, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's the Beast. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Beasts got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
On the court for the Suns, we've got Matthews. Beast out there with Hunter. Then it's Buckner. And it's Joseph in at the 3-side.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And that one's good. Henry's got his first bucket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Out to the right wing. Here's the Beast. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 15. Booker looking around. Here's Henry. He's covered by Matthews. Henry kicks to Booker. For Hunter. No good from Booker.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Toronto working the ball around now. Now Valentine. Scoreless thus far. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Tries it from 9. That misses off the backboard. Here's the Suns with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. No block shot. Pass to Joseph. Back to Matthews. They get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB. Physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. And you look at the Beast, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Booker outside. Shoots a 3, and the Raptors miss again.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. The Raptors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
He's off on the first. Phoenix making some changes. Christie, he's checked in for Buckner. And it's Matthews in for Joseph. And he sinks the second. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Inside, here's the Beast. And no, that doesn't go. He's made 8, but that's his third miss. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Rose. Booker the pass to Barbosa. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's Rose with the ball for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Barbosa. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. Back to Rose, 14 feet away. That one goes. Count it. Rose has got 5.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Barbosa, and that one is hammered home.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's the Beast. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Phoenix ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look at the Raptors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone's... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Phoenix Suns.
You know, on the boards, they've been...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got Booker. Mason is out there with Little, and it's Barbosa in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From deep, Rose hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got the first basket of the second half here for the Suns. Back to Booker. Pass to Little. And Barbosa has it in the corner. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Here's the Beast. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Booker finds Barbosa. Again, Toronto.
You know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pass to Rose. Here's the Beast. There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Barbosa, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from the Beast. The Beast's got 35.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Right wing, Little passes to Mason. Back to Little. It's deflected. They get it back.
Sudden foul. Matthews. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Over to the wing. Here's Barbosa. Matthews with the steal. Down low. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 11 in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Little. Back to Booker. Barbosa with it. The wide open shot by Little. And a miss there on the triple. To the inside. It's tipped. Eight feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pass to the Beast. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They get it again. Here's Barbosa. Nice D from Rose. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's in there. The Beast's got 39.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the three ball is good.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Raptors. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker the bounce pass. Durakas for three. Barbosa. And again, Toronto with the triple.
First three of the half. Second of the game. Can he beat up?
Pass to the Beast. Back to Rose. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's the Beast. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Phoenix holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court now for the Suns getting going here in the fourth. Hunter is out there with the Beast. Then it's Buckner. And it's Joseph in at the small forward.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Booker, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's the beast. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Hunter against Booker. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Wasted no time on that one. The Beasts got 49 points in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Henry. They can't stop the run with that one. A baseline Jay, and got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Raptors. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Pass to Henry. Hunter against Booker. Pocket 6. Goes up from the top of the key. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Buckner. Up and in on the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The 3 from Joseph. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Green deciding where to go with it. To end the drought, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. The Beast passes to Joseph. Pass to the Beast. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Beast.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. And there it is for him.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the Beast. Toronto grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here is Hunter to the middle. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final button.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
That new commercial with Kawhi is fire.